といてくれと言われました。ベルのいい響くことボクサー4です。違うな、逆だな。ボクサー4ことベルのいい響きですな。ということでね、今日もアルミーライフやっていきます。よし OK。 今日はね、コメント欄をこっちで表示させまして、向こうでは表示させないように、ちょっとみんながね、大きく画面を見れるようにします。ということでね、やっていきましょう。あ、そうだ、なんだって英語は読めねえんだ。読めねえし。一名様いらっしゃいませ。なんて言ってんのこいつは。間違えた。ちょっと待ってね、サクサクいきたいんだけど、英語が読めないから英語を翻訳しながらいきます。使うのは Google 翻訳です。ある程度はね、フィーリングで答えていくんですけどね。OK ですね。8番 DH アルミーライフ。ちょっとね、今日は途中でね、あれを撮りたいので、サムネ用のやつを、スクショをね、途中で撮りたいなと思っています。
Time for minor league baseball.
打ってくぜ。
Digging in, Ian Armstrong, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ian Armstrong.
Ball one.
うまいこと打てるかしら。
A ball and a strike now.
くっそ、ど真ん中だった。カーブはね、比較的打ちやすいボールなんですけど、
Hit weakly back to the mound.
アウトコースにこうやって手出しちゃうから
Gets
ね、
him 2 down.
ダメですね。もうちょっと我慢しないと。大体こんな感じの方がいいですけど、チャンスをアルミ
Stepping
に
into the
任せろ。
box, Ian Armstrong. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a flare out toward right center. Fagan sprinting after it, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Armstrong, runner in scoring position with two gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a line drive, and he's going to deliver the go-ahead run and might get into scoring position himself. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Digging in now, Shannon Schaefer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching, when runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself. Boy, you know, D-Row, every pitcher loves that. Shortstop does a great job just to knock that ball down, to keep it from the outfield, to keep that runner from advancing all the way to home.
Yeah, and as a former middle infielder, Dan, we love this stuff. This is what gets you.
We'll have to leave it there, as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Ian Armstrong. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a ball 1-0.
あ、タイトルにその2ってつけるの忘れてた。まあいいか。
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
できないね。
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last two pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
3-0 to him now. One-run game here in the top of the
荒れ
ninth.
てんね。
Line to the right side. Fagan is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
決勝打打てましたね。
Welcome to MLB The Show.
いい感じやぞ、アルミ。
At the plate, Ian Armstrong.
ツ
He'll
ーシ
get
ー
to
ム、
take
カ
his
ーブ、チェ
first
ンジアッ
cuts
プ、
here.
スプリットフィンガーファースト、スライダー。球種
First
多いですね
offering。on its way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Santander, the runner at first with two gone. He looked like a caveman
この
swing
カ
in
ー
the
ブ、
club
左
on
投
that
手の
one.
カーブ
It's
が苦手なん
0-2
だよ。
now.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
Count remains at 0-2.
このもうちょっと引っ張れるようになりたいな。
Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
The 1-2.
カーブ系きそう。
And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning.
畜生。
At the plate, Ian Armstrong. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Bouncer to the left side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, one away.
こんな下手くそな。
Standing in, Ian Armstrong. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he takes ball 1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero. And just start getting the leadoff guy on.
毎日ワンヒットワンヒット打っていきましょう。
Stepping up now, Shannon Schaefer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
いらっしゃい。エキナさんいらっしゃいませ。
Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
今のとこ、8打数2安打ぐらいですね。
Striding in,
3安打
Ian
か。
Armstrong. Go ahead run at
今日はまだ
first.
全然打ててません。
Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Into a
うえ、
slide
ナイ
and
ス
makes
守
a
備。
great catch for the first
ナイ
down.
ス守備。ナイスプレーだ。
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
A one-run finish.
今日はね、お供に、いつも通りモンスターエナジーを添えて頑張ります。おー、いらっしゃい。
ドーピング
はちげえよ。カフェインのドーピング検査なんてあってたまるか。今んとこね、全然打ててないのでちゃんと打っていきたいね。インコースの左投手対左投手のインコースのカーブに弱いことが分かった。確かにカフェインのドーピング検査あったら嫌だな。嫌でしょみんな。
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
コーヒーみんな飲めないんだよ、それはそうなっちゃったら。
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last two pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be
いいコントロールだ
successful.
な。
Line to the right side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
17ゲーム連続ヒットだ
Classic
そうですよ。
confidence at the box right now. You put your head on the pillow at night, you know you're on time. You get up, get dressed, drive to the ballpark, you expect to catch a couple barrels.
狙いますか、盗塁。
Started Jason Quinn, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Pitch outside the throw.
セーフだろ今の。
Money, and he's cut down trying to take second
ギリ
base.
ギリアウトだったか？
It's pretty
リ
frigid
プレイ
out there.
リプレイ
I
リ
don't
プレイ
know
検証
the
リプレイ
science
検証。
behind it, but it seems pretty difficult to
いや
get
タ
to
ッチ
full
遅かっ
speed
たよ。
when it's this cold. Hard to say, but maybe that had a little bit to do with
いや
that
どんなとこタッチしとうねん。
アウトだよ。
アウトかい。いやタッチしてないように見えたんだよ。
In now, Ian Armstrong. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft,
そう
and
の
try
ア
and
クセ
drive
ント、ア
something in the
ン
gap.
ダーバー、アクセント。
Right side, but it's going to be a foul
そうだコメ
ball.
ントがしょ
Third inning
しょぼ
here.
んしてる。
3-1 our score. And he fouls this one off.
Hey,
あ
great
相手
job
ピッ
just
チャー
to be
日
able
本
to
日
foul
系
that
人
one
投
off.
手
In
だ
today's
池田
game,
さんだ
that's。what we're seeing. North,
ショーンヤン
south,
ク。
pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
ショ
Count
ーンヤ
moves
ン
to
け
a ball and 2 strikes now. Little tardy on that swing as
あ
it's
ダメだ
well
意外に
wide.
手元で来る。手元で伸びてくるよこのピッチャー。
He'll try again 1-2. Liner toward right center.
うーん。
Banks is there and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On now to the top of inning number 4. And Bowie is out in front 3-1.
ちくしょ
あーん繰り返し、逆三角の。
う。ちょっと待って。コメントが。
Settling in now, Ian
なんか
Armstrong.
こういいとこに飛ばねえな。
Pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game.
何これ。
Swing grounder to the right
ちょっと
side.
今の現象何？
Two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on
何
2
今の？
hits, no errors, and
俺ちゃんとフルボタン押したんだけどな。
so digging in now, Ian Armstrong.
何今の
He
コ
got
ツ
on
ン？
top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hard hit
これ
ball,
振り切れよ。
and that finds its way
小
through
宮
for
山
a
さんは
base hit.
米読み切ろうかな。とりあえずね片方にタブレット置いてコメントの確認はできるようになってるから。
Singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
ソフトタッチ、わら。
Now a
ソ
move
フトタ
over
ッ
to
チ
first, and
いらねえんだよな。
he'll dive back in. Armstrong leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Runners on the move for second. That's a strike to throw down. And he'll be tagged out at
それ
second base.
マジかアウトが。
And this evening's contest comes to a close 5-3.
あ盗塁のスタートが遅すぎる。
Base size took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
コツンって言ったよね。コツンって。
The game's future stars are on display. Tommy Thomason will be on the
Tommy
bump for game
Thomason.
2 of the series.
ちょっと
Dan,
ね
any
サムネ用に
thoughts?
ここだけ
Hey
長く
man,
撮
we're
らせて
going
く
to
だ
look
さ
at a
い。
guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base
Okay,
runners,
Dave.
lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to
次
look
回
to
の
turn
サム
things
ネで
around in
す。
this one here today.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Heading out toward shallow
詰まっ
right.
た、めっちゃ詰まった。
Banks is in a few steps as he
はい、
takes
4
it
名
for
様い
the
らっ
first
しゃいま
down.
せ。
Okay, here's a defense for the away team.
もうコ
Digging
メン
in
トは
for
読み
a
上げた
second
コメン
at
トがロー
bat,
ドされな
Ian
い。
Armstrong. He flew out in his last at bat. From the stretch. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base
よ
hit.
しよしよしよしよし。
And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live
さあ
on as he
18ゲーム連
just
続ヒットだ。
continues to hit the ball well.
You know what, Matty? I don't see it ending
ありがて
anytime
え。
soon. We got to take a look at the
次
upcoming
俺の
matchups.
YouTube
This
の
guy is
方がコメントを
absolutely
読み込まなくなってき
I
た。
don't think anybody gets him to lose his toehold right now.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
どんまいどんまい。
Into the box now, Christopher Bostic. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do
A swing and a miss. That
Ah.
retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping up to the plate, Ian Armstrong.
ホームランとか打ちたいよね。
Doubled in his last at bat with
パワーが
another
足りないけ
big
ど。
hit right here. On its way is pitch number 75.
なんで
Strike
その前
one
か
to
ら
start the at bat. Reyes, the runner at first with one gone in the
ちょっと
inning.
高めに張ります。
Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in.
うーい。かかってこいや。
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And
警
they
戒
pitch
して
out
ん
here,
ね
but nothing's going on.
あらさん、アルミは全然敵じゃねえって言われてるよ。バッターに注意するほどじゃねえって言われてるよ。
Now a snap move over to first. And a dive, but he's back.
へい、勝負しろよ。
Line towards center field. In there, a base hit.
処刑。
処刑される。処刑は草。
Ready for another shot now, Jason Quinn. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in
さあ打ってい
scoring
こうぜ、打ってい
position.
こう
Those
ぜ。
punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
On the ground is short. This could be two.
ゲッツーだ。
Second for
いい
one
打
out.
ったぞ。
On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over.
後が続か
So
なかっ
no
たよ。
runs on a hit here, no errors. Now in the box, Ian Armstrong. He singled his last time up.
Ian Armstrong.
Little tardy on that swing as it's
あ、
well
この
wide
人の
of
フォーム打
first.
ちやすい。かも。
The windup and the 0-1. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
くっそ。
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Line drive to center
Ah.
field. Mendoza is there, and he has it for the first out.
続かないね。つうか続けられないね。
Wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure
ま
they're
あ、
feeling
とりあえ
pretty
ず
good about
勝ちまし
themselves.
た。
We'll see how long they can keep this up.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3, the final.
8 hits, 2 errors. They left.
Time for minor league.
ずっと守備をさせてくれないんだよね。
Armstrong, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Armstrong.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded to
あ、
third.
カーブか。
On to first, and there are two down.
ごめんなさい。
A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one.
サクサクいこうぜ。
Digging in, Ian Armstrong. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Armstrong.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Two and 0 now.
No strike.
Got to find a way to execute either.
はめてんのか。やっちまったぜ。やべえやべえ。18試合連続安打が途切れてしまう。あー、ダメだ。早打ちしすぎるよ。しっかり見てよと、しっかり見てよと。
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind that, but you just have to let that get
out.
Best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
And the screen shows the story right there.
よし、とりあえず19試合連続安打。
He certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
Now batting, left fielder.
Digging in the switch hitter, Javier Reyes, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
ゲッツーはやめろよ、ゲッツーは。
And here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out number 2.
Well, I'll have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
TMT.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Now at the plate, Ian Armstrong. He singled his last time.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Hit in the air out to right. Feliz on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
言ってやろうじゃねえかよ、スリーベース。
Second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and he's going to make it to third safely. And there's a tying run at third now with 2 away.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers think, and he's in the dugout.
パワーさえあれば。
Would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
同点にしてくれ。頼む。
Ready once again, Chris Davis. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. Nieve is there.
Yeah.
Throw to first is in time, and the rally comes up just short as this ball game is over. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Akron Rubber Ducks used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Welcome to MLB.
さあ今日も京都で DH ですね。そろそろ守備がしたい。4番です。いい進塁だ。これはもうヒットか外野フライだな。
Count now a ball and a strike. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit, and the run will score from third as that ties things at 1.
Dan, they didn't come out offensively like gangbusters yesterday.
アルミーのお仕事はこれですよ。チャンスで打たねえとアルミーは。その後ろが打率1割ってのが一番怖いかな。あ、はい。クイッククソ速い。
Coming to the plate now, Christopher Bostic. He went hitless
さあ
last
これ
night
は
in the game where
これは
his
来たん
guys
じゃない
could push
か。
across only 1 score. Broken bat as this ball's
ブ
hit
ロ
on
ー
the
ケン
ground.
バット。
And
それはセーフだ。
beat the throw to second. He's in there. And the runner from third
よ
crosses
し
the
よし、フィル
plate.
ダースチョイスだ。勝ち
Ready
越したぞ。
now, Anthony Santander.
続け続け。
He's ready for his first
流れは
at
来て
bat
る。
of this early season contest.
Santander.
Slow grounder to first.
ゲッツーはない。ゲッツーはないこれ。
And nearly a double
よしよしよし
play.
よし。
That was closer than I thought it would be, and the
内
inning
野ゴロ
will
だけど
continue.
2点追加。
Ready for another chance? Ian Armstrong. He came through with an RBI single in his last at bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting
97 マイ
streak
ル
that
早い
last
ね。
plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Swinging a ball in line down in the left field
あ
corner.
あ惜しい。
But this is going to get foul. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
97マイル。速いんだよな。
Oh, right down Main Street with that one. 2-2.
いや、スライダーで90マイルか。
Stars right there getting away with that
は
hanger. I
い。
cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Left side. Backhanded. And a close play at first, but a great
Out
stretch
か
that time as they get him by a step.
アウトか。
To the plate now is
さあ
the
ランナーを
designated
進めるというミッション
Ian
ですね。
Armstrong.
やっていきましょう。
Hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Horn moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in,
Only
Ian
thing at the
Armstrong.
jet
He
inside
flew out
the
in his
zone.
last at bat.
Ian Armstrong.
こっちですね。4球以内にヒットを打つ。こっちの方が性になってます。Let's go, let's
He's
go.
ready. Here's the first offering. This is line to left. And a fair ball as this one gets to the wall. The relay. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2.
アウトなっつった。
So now it'll be the
2の4ですね。
Ian
いい感じだ。
Armstrong. A
4
couple
の
of
2か。
singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's
この
strike
これ
1.
振っちゃうんだよ、外のス
Hey,
ライ
he
ダーを。
gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll
ボール
get
球あ
right
った
back
か
in
今
this
の。
AB.
And not too shabby
Nice,
out of the
man.
pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next
微
one.
妙にボール球か。
9-6, the final tally in this one. Bowie posted a 3-run first. よしよしよしよし。強化しなきゃ。よし、両方普通になった。パワーだけですね、あとは。ベニー・加藤が投げるの。2番に置かれましたね。 Minor
い
league
や
baseball.
ーやっていこ
Let's play ball.
う。打てるか。2番出番早いね。
Now at the plate, Ian Armstrong. Pair of hits in 5 trips to the plate in yesterday's game. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
早かった。
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Skied into straightaway right.
外野フライか。
Blumenthal is right there as he takes it for the second out. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team's starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Well, Matt, the key.
サクサクいきましょう、サクサクと。
Now to the plate, Ian Armstrong, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
この辺ですかね。
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's
全然狙ってる場
0-1.
所と違うところに来た。
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
もうちょっとタイミングを早く振りたい。
A pause and the 0-2. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Line towards center field. Dive, but it's off his
Yeah,
glove,
sure,
and
sure,
that
sure,
ought to
sure,
get
sure.
at least one run in. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1
Yay.
now. So stepping in, Chris Davis, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at
ゲッツーはやめ
third.
てくれよ。
The 1-1. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
どんまいどんまい。
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
Striding into the box,
The left
Javier
fielder, number
Reyes.
8.
0 for 1 here in the early going.
Reyes.
打て打て。
Got him.
ああ、
So
ど
the
ん
damage
ま
winds up
い。
not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. Digging in once again, Ian Armstrong. He singled his last
The
time up.
designated hitter, Ian Armstrong.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit on the ground is short.
あのボールが出ない。
Kavanaugh over to his
てか
left.
手を出してしまう。
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in,
さあチャンス
Ian
だ。打たないと。
Armstrong. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
そこなん
Trying
だ
to
よ
hold the
な。
lead. Here's the delivery. Hits this one hard the other way. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end. So last chance here, and stepping in, Ian Armstrong, as he's got a chance to be the hero. Tying run at third, winning run at second.
これは燃える。これは燃えるぞ。
First offering on its way. And he lays off there 1-0 on the
選ん
season.
でいけ、アルミ。
Armstrong is slugging over 600. That's an elite level if you're not already aware, so he's got to be dealt with very carefully by opposing arms. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game.
Boy, D-Row, talk
同
about
点にしたぞ。
definition
デイビス
of
頼んだ。
coming up in the ninth and delivering a game-tying
頼んだぞ
RBI
デイビ
base
ス。
hit.
Yeah, what a huge at-bat right there. As a former offensive player, these are the moments you live for. Runners in scoring position, bottom of the ninth inning, and you're able to come through for the team. Let's see if they can continue on.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases.
どんまいどんまい。ああ、負け
4-2
た
the。final score tonight. Billy Haight claims the win out of the pen, his first. Todd Whitaker records the save, his first of the year.
4 runs, 13 hits, 1 error.
ちくしょ
The game's future.
う。やらねば。
Into the box now, Ian Armstrong. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at
よう
third.
走るな。うめえな。
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
なんかな、たまにハーフスイングするんだよな。
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Sanchez from the outfield grabs. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Ian Armstrong. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's set. The 0-1. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And they're not going to get it.
よしよしよしよし、勝ち越しだ。打点を上げたぞ。
Stepping into the box, Jason Quinn. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Comes set. The 0-1. Popped up. Delgado will put this one away, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on.
うまいうまい。
So striding in, Ian Armstrong. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard.
Oh, shit.
He's going to wave them.
くそ、もうちょっと早かったらホームラン行ったのに。寝るな、起きろ。
The 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error as the side is retired.
寝るでないぞ。
Digging in to try it
我の
again.
配信は終わらんぞまだ。
First things first, here's a throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
ほら、来いや。
And another snap throw to the bag.
寝
And
る
the
な
runner back safely.
寝るんじゃねえ。起きろ。
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out
ど
single.
この球打った
Well, there's another opposite base hit right there, D-Row.
Incourse
He's
さばいた
turning
か
April showers into May followers right now.
There's no
寝
doubt
るな
about
よ。
it. This guy has gotten off
起き
to
ろ
a
よ、
hot
きな。
start. But it's his ability to use the whole made the difference. He's not just full
Yeah,
happy.
yeah,
We're trying to push
yeah.
everything the other way.
チャをするんじゃない。
ゴンワンワガシ
起きなさい。いや、いらっしゃい、みそかつし。いらっしゃい、いらっしゃい。
0-1, here it comes. Oh, on the ground to first. Can
ゲッ
this
ツ
be
ーはやめろ。
two? One there. On to first.
ゲッ
as
ツ
they
ーだ。
get the double play to get him out
揚
of the
げ物
inning.
さん
Well, this one had its moments
揚げ
of
物。
drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with a victory and look on to the next one.
6-3, the final score today.
6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They
今日は
left
フル画面
13
だぞ。どっちがいいか分かんないからちょっと当分繰り返して
Time
み
for
る。
minor league.
batting second. The
He's ready.
designated
Here's
hitter,
the first offering.
Ian
Ball 1
Armstrong.
as he lays off below the
よ
zone.
しよしよしよしよし。
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases.
これはこれは
He's
これは
around first, heading
ス
for
リーベースは
two.
いけるのかいけないな。
And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
As we take a look at the
Yeah,
replay
sure,
here, you
sure,
can
sure.
see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
The first baseman.
活
Here's
性活
Chris Davis
性。
now. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. And with that, here's a glance at the starting
何空振り
lineup
して
for
ん
the
だ
home
よ。
squad.
4番頼んだ
on
よ。
this club as they start the new month.
Yeah, Matty, without question right here. This lineup's been struggling.
4番より打点稼いでる2番打者がいるって、まあ
They need the first 2 guys in the order.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss
寝
in the
るな。
gas, and that ends the inning. An inning in
起
the
きろ。
books. No
お休み配信じゃねえんだぞ。
Ian Armstrong. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's set. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line. Blumenthal on the move. He can't make the play. As it hits over the wall, and that's a break for the defense. As it's going to keep the
アンダー
runner
バーアン
from
ダー
first
バ
from
ー
scoring.
ZZ
布団に入って寝るな。
Like that might bring their first run of the game across. But those hopes ended quickly when it hopped over
布
the
団に
wall.
入るのは許すが寝ることは許さん。
On a ground rule double, so the runner from first is forced to stay at third, and the next guy is going to have to be the one to put them on the board.
And this misses for
あ
ball
あ、しゃしゃしゃ
four.
しゃ。
Second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
かたわせ
Standing
ー。
in now with runners in scoring position, Javier Reyes. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that's in there,
び
base
っくり
hit.
しちゃ
The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a
う。
1-0
起きて
lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
うーん
And
か
a
な。
swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
The batter, the shortstop.
Now at the plate, Jason Quinn. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hammered the other way to deep right field. And they'll get down out there for extra bases.
ナイ
One
バ
run
ー
is
チ。
scored. Throw to second, but he's in there.
走者
As
一
two
掃
runs come across to score
あ、
away
違う、
from
3で
the
残って
play.
たか。いいね、流れができてきたよ。
Striding in once again, Ian Armstrong. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Armstrong.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
かかってこいや。
Line drive to center field.
パワーが足りね
Reyes is going to have room out there as he puts this away
え。
to
I have no
retire the
power.
side.
I want no power.
Striding forward now is the DH, Ian Armstrong. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. To third.
下を叩いてしまった。
And
私
there's
ス
one
ポ
away.
ーツわかりません。
私、スポーツわかりません。そっかー。
Stepping in, Ian Armstrong. 1 in, 1 out,
トークで盛り上げるしかない
and
か
1 on here in the inning.
Armstrong.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and now
Oh, nice
lunging
catch. Nice
and he
catch,
does a
nice
full
catch.
gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
若干あれやるか。あれを返していくか。マシュマロ来てれば。月経感かな。そっから先来てればね、返していくの。
Find a way to be hopeful.
来てる
They
ね。
win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final.
なんか
The
絶
Bowie
叫してるやつが
Bay
送られてき
Sox
てる
used a
ね
nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave
う
it.
わーうわよやわーうわうわ変なの送ってごめんねじゃねえよ、ゆきな。
シグマ
変なの送ってすいませんじゃないんだよ。面白いよこれ。
A manager confronts his club about an unacceptable team statistic.
繰り返し得て
ってなんでこれ送ろうと思ったの？俺はそこが疑問で仕方ねえよ。
Welcome to MLB.
持ちネタ
Pablo
持ちネタ、これが持ちネタ？
call for game 1 of the
そい
series.
つはすげえな。
Now batting, Ian Armstrong.
なんで疑問形がつい
As
て
he'll
る
get
の？
his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in off a good victory last time out, but one that was just their second win in their
自分で
last
もわ
8
かんないん
tries.
だ。
わからへんの
Matty,
か
I
い。
always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season, to find a way to get to 500. You feel like you can start fresh and start
もう一個来
pushing
てる
in
ん
a
だけどね。
different
もう一
direction.
個は
You cannot
お寿司好
continue
き
to
好きなら
ride that seesaw
好きなネタはって
of
来
win
て
one,
る。
lose one. This team
俺
has
は
to
ね
get hot
好きだよ
starts
好
today.
There's one.
き寿司
Relay to first
食え
in
ないもん多い
time,
けど
and just like that, this side is retired.
だからねいつも自分が食えるもんしか食ってないからサーモンしか食わないんだ俺
Digging in, Ian
サーモンしか食わないから
0 for 1 for him here in this
サーモン
one.
としか言えないねあと卵好き
First offering on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
そんぐらいだなリスナーさんは好きな寿司とかあ
Well
るの
below the knees, laid off on the
ユキにはで
changeup
も
there.
誰でもいいし
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last two pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was
Ah,
right in the
unagi ka.
wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to
う
get
なぎい
good
い
wood on
ね
it.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's
う
a
な
full
ぎいい
count,
ね言うたけど
3-2.
俺うなぎ食えへん
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the
サーモン
ball
し
in
か
the
本当
gap
食えないんだ
somewhere,
よ
he could have a good shot
偉い
of
大佐
driving in a
そうだ
run
ね
because the runner at first will be in motion.
Line to the right side. And
な
that'll
んか
get
初
down
回に
for a
6
base
点とか
hit.
取られてたよ
And they won't even attempt to
投手陣
run
が
on
どう
that
かしてる
arm
けど
in right. So despite
ごめん
the
さまいら
runner
っしゃいま
moving
せ
on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here.
Now batting. The
Two men
first
on,
base.
2 out, and up next the left-handed power bat of Chris Davis. Slow roller left side. And the 2 out run will not come to pass as the inning is over.
初回6点は草野球か何か
さあピッチャーが草野球してるんじゃねえか打線も打線だから
5
本ヒット打って1得点しか入れれないからな
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt.
レベルが違うってのはこういうこと言うんだろうね
Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and he misses it.
マジでやったね
He takes the turn and heads for second.
やったね
Around second
スリー
now,
ベー
and
スい
this
ただ
ball
き
still hasn't been fielded. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one
こぼした
indeed.
ね
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know
さあリプレイご覧いただきま
manager's
しょう
thinking he's in the dugout wishing that triple
かっこつけようぜどこに当たったそれ
They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
どこに当たったのそれは頭に当たったように見えたけどまあいいでしょう
Stepping into the box.
さあこれで点入らないとか嫌よ
To this point.
Chris Davis.
Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed strike 3.
あ
あれ
Wow,
は
that's
先般
awfully
ですね
impressive right
間
there.
違い
The
ない
pitch before was
先般
really
だわ
close. Called the ball.
先般だけど
What does he do? He comes back with a
5点も差があんだよ
better
な
pitch and gets the punch out.
The left fielder, number 8.
Standing in, Javier Reyes.
流れが変わってくれねえな
Triple so far in this one. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
前に飛ばしてよ
うわ
Stepping
ー
in and ready for another shot, Christopher Bostic, runner in
ど
scoring
うしたゆき
position
に
with Chicago.
Boston.
誰も前に飛ばさないんだけど
Heading out
お
toward shallow right.
うわーなんで取れねえんだよこの打線
One hit, one left. 6th, 7th, and 8th
今日も
place
叫
hitters
んでる
due up in the bottom of it.
あー繰り返しの打線クソすぎて草
クソす
Trying
ぎ
to
る
pick things up where we left off. Ian Armstrong.
45番が打率2割前半か1割後半だからな
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
めっちゃブーイングするやん
うおあれノーアウト三塁で点内ってま
And he misses low with
ま
it 2-0.
まあノーアウト3塁から2者連続三振の後の外野フライってまあ ふざけんな。
Well hit to right, but foul.
あー、ギリボールかあれ。高め勝負だね今日の
He's
リー
set
ドは。
and the 2-1 pitch. Fouled off.
あー、振ってしまった。くっそ、やっちまった。何で来る？高めで来るか低めで来るか。
Broken
あー、折れ
bat
た。
as this ball's hit on the ground.
よしよしよしよしよしよしよし。何やってんの何やってんの何やってんの
And he is out.
何やってんの今の。
7-1, the final
そう、
score in
疲れた。
tonight's
そりゃそうだろう
jumped
ね、あんだ
out
け
to an early
あんだ
lead
け
in the
叫んでれ
first
ば
and never looked
疲れたろう
back.
ね。
Pablo Batista.
まあゆっくりね、俺が絶叫する様子でも寝るんかい。
すや
寝るな。
The show's continuing. At the plate, Ian Armstrong is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. Guys, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field tonight. Even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
1 out, nobody on.
今3球。
Weak grounder down the line at third. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors. Digging in now, Ian Armstrong. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Called strike at the knees.
なんだろう、球速がないのか伸びがないのか分かんないけど、なんかすごい打ちにくい。
That's a base hit, their first of the game.
何ポカーンとしてんの。
Dan, are you kidding me right there? I mean, that had to whistle past this guy's ear. That was a scary moment.
Dero, they call that the old chuck and duck, right? That was really close, and that's one of the things that most pitchers fear, that line drive that zips right by your head. Wow, that was awful close.
The 1-2.
ZZ
Beckham is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
寝るでねえよ。起きるんだよ。
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Javier Reyes, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Reined in.
ダメだな。今日も打線が仕事しない。
So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. To the bottom of inning number 4.
そんな眠いと
Digging in and looking for more, Ian Armstrong. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, you're right. These 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. They just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
持ちネタなんかよ。
Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. And that'll be the first out of the inning.
打つしかねえよな。
Ian Armstrong, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Into right center field, and this ball's going to get down a base hit.
よし、同点。
And the second run is in to score as they bounce back to tie it
寝たら
at
叩かれるのが流れなので
Boy,
す。
there are base hits, but then there are big base hits, Dero. This one's
寝
getting
たら
late.
叩かれるのが流れなのです。
2 RBI
俺
base
その
hits
流れ
to tie
初
things
耳
up.
なんだけ
Yeah,
ど。
Dan, in the late innings, the pressure gets higher. It's who can control their emotions. And from an offensive standpoint, that's a nice job of taking a deep breath and coming through for the team.
さあ決めようぜ。
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play?
流れを断ち切るゲッツーやめろ。
Doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter.
他のとこで友達とやって
3-2
る
the
ゲ
finish
ーム
in
チャット。
tonight's game. Bowie
他のとこで友達とやってる。
in the ninth on the way to the win. Benny Cato
いいね、
earns his
そのノリが好きだ
third
わ
in
俺。
relief.
First for the victorious Bay Sox.
ちょっと待ってね、今なんか新しいフォロワーができた。プレステの方に。
Walker Bullington, a right-hander from Florida,
誰や
gets
ね
the
ん。
ball as the starter here.
よく知らない
What's
人
your
から
take
フォ
on
ロ
him,
ー。
Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have
ネットでもいい
three
や
of
ん。
his four pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a
そのノリ
really good
嫌いじゃない。
0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Bullington, 23 years old. He throws a four-seam fastball, a two-seamer, a curve, and a slider. Line to the right side, but this will hang up a bit too long. Stepping up now, Ian Armstrong. First delivery to him on the way.
さあ。
Now a fastball a bit too low here.
今後ろの女性がストライクってのがちくわーに若干ちくわっぽく聞こえて触れませんでした。だから寝るな。起きろ。ベシベシ叩くぞ。
Well hit to right, but foul. The 1-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and Beckham will tuck this one away, and the inning is over. Striding in, Ian Armstrong. No hits in 2 trips to the plate.
読み上げないんだが、読み上げ姉さんが不満そうな顔するでない。
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. The 0-1, and here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go break.
This ball's down, and that could bring it around.
だからといって寝てはいいわけじゃない。
Station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
Just classic confidence at the box right now. You put your head on the pillow at night, you know you're on time. You get up, get dressed, drive to the ballpark, you expect to catch a couple barrels.
さあノーアウト満塁だぞ。
And he gets him swinging. What a big out there as there is now one away.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout, and I'll tell you why. He should have gotten a call on the pitch.
得点入れてよ。
Like he got squeezed a little bit. In a bases loaded situation, that could drive a guy nuts, drive you crazy. What I loved is he didn't let him take it out of his game.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 2-1 ball game. So that would go down as an E4 as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. At the plate, Jason Quinn, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? The tag gets 1 on to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen.
なんだその顔は。
In now, Ian Armstrong. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Jarvis features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement.
お前な。
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our.
ずっと打線の悪い影響を受けてるよね。流れが悪いのをずっと受けてる。
He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Armstrong.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
ぐるぐるさん。
寒いんか
Hey
い。
Dan, this guy's having a monster series
今
on
日は
the
ちゃん
road.
と
Were you
上着は
aware
着てる
of the
の？
home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes it's just a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
来てない。
Big swing
来な
for
さい。
Davis now and a ball carrying well out
い
to
ったか
right. And
It's
out of here.
gone.
And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
来なさい。ソロラン、ホームラン、デビ
A
ス。
two-run shot for Chris Davis. 7 home runs for him on the year now.
オ
As
フトン
it's
来て
now a
寒いんだったら、
2-0 ball game.
そんなに中に着込みなさいよ。
来てる。
Wow, not every call is going to go your way, and there are some pitchers that
やっ
pitchers
と打
think
線
are
が仕事したよ。
pitches, and you don't get that, and it puts you in a bad spot, and you can tell.
アルミもこんぐらいのパワーつけねえ
So
とな。
digging in now, Ian Armstrong, and their runners at the corners now.
パワースイングするか。
Armstrong.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Runners at the corners, 2 men out.
面倒だけど上着着用。
うん。上着着なさい。
動きにく
Another
くな
one
るんだ
fouled
よ
off,
な
and。he's quickly
動
behind
きにくくなる
0-2.
ぐらいいいじゃないの。風邪ひくよりはいいでしょ。最近インフルエンザ流行ってんだから。ちゃんと着なさい。
The 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Hey.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Slapped hard the opposite way.
この
Is there, and he puts this one away
場所が
for
悪
the
すぎ
third
る。
out. So a great job there.
飛ぶ場所が。
So coming to the plate, Ian Armstrong. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. Off the plate and in. It's a ball
よ
and
し
a
よし、見
strike.
えてるぞ見えてるぞ。
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. The 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
やっぱ
Into
引
the
っ張る
box
しかねえの
now,
か。
Ian Armstrong.
The designated
Here comes the first pitch.
Ian Armstrong.
Oh, and this ball is raked deep down the line in left. And that is off the wall,
早す
but
ぎ
in
た。
foul territory. Foul ball.
いいアクセント。
Swing and a miss
ア
on
ク
the
セント
slider,
イ
and
コ
he's
ール
quickly
3時
behind
食べ
0-2.
疲れる。上着着るだけで疲れるのか。
Lifted in the air out to right. Fagan is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
どうも
Into
詰
the
まるね。
box, Ian Armstrong. He flew out in his last at bat.
Ian Armstrong.
He's set, and the pitch. There's a shot out to right center field.
よーしよしよしよしよし。
マイナススヤー。
He pulls into second safely as
こら
a
こら、
run will
寝
score
ない
on
寝
the
な
play
い。
as well.
Well, that makes it a 4-run deficit, so you might have to start wondering if this is too much for them to come back. They've only been able to scratch across 2 runs the entire game so far, so coming up with 4 more in this one might be too tall of an order.
He loses him on ball 4.
ちらちら。
Yeah,
かまってほ
well,
しい
when
の
a
が
guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Javier Reyes.
誰かとコラボしたいね。お
Skied into very
お
shallow
ー、言わな
right.
い。
Fagan has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Stepping up to the plate, Christopher Bostic. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A throw behind the runner at second. A dive, but he's back.
さあ、打てるか？打ってくれ。
The
3
0-1
アン
pitch.
ダーバー繰り返しア
Out
ンダ
in
ーバ
front
ー
as
ギア
this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Bledsoe will get there with ease as he puts it away
Oh,
for
that's
route
not
number 2. Throw back to second, and that's a double. 6-4
Meter.
the outcome today. The Bay Sox led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Andrew Kashner gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Robert Cottrell was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. John Gunter hammers down the save, his 4th of the season.
A minor leaguer is assigned temporarily to a new role.
なんだって？ファーストベースマン。そう。何言ってるかわかんないけ
Always
ど。
looking to fill needs, clubs will explore every way a prospect might be capable of
すや
contributing.
すや
ってんだ。寝るなぁ。英語が出てきたからって寝るんじゃないよ。いや、とりあえずオフコースっつっとこう。I take fair game いいやつって。Just give a try for
英語嫌い
英語嫌い？俺も嫌い。俺もあんま好きじゃないよ。よしよしよし。さあ、ファーストベースマンになりましたね。一塁手です。久しぶりの守備だな。俺以外みんな打率低くね。
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation.
それは勝てるもんも勝てねえよ。
Batting third. The
し
first
かも
Ready,
8
here's
球
the
で
first
終
offering.
わってる。
A
Armstrong.
ball and no strikes.
攻めで基
Fellas
礎
are
打線を
home
見るの
9 as
もお
they
休みで
begin
す
play here this evening. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty,
No,
this
no,
definitely
no,
looks like a
コメントがロード
situation
されない
where
んだ。
somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't
しばしも当たるよ。違う。設定で、このコメントのリストを、攻めでクソ出せん。ああ、そうだね。多分。よし、オッケー。さあ、見るのお休みですか。お休みにしてほしいけどね。
don't know if it comes from a veteran or the
Ne-
manager
Neruna.
decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has
この
not
画面に
played
すると
well.
見えなく
They
なるんだ
find
よね。
themselves losing lately. They lost the last game, and they're going to need a spark to get this thing turned around.
And another foul ball.
味方の打率が低すぎる。基礎してマジでどんだけピッチャーがいい仕事してても打ってくれないからね。ユキには起きなさい。
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing
Yeah,
mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side,
いや
and no one can get there. He'll try it again.
本当だよ。起きて。
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired.
お、いやー、何試合ぶりの守備だ。嬉しいぞ。守備は嬉しいぞ。いや、抜けるんかーい。守備だ。特になんもねえ。
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout.
Digging in, Johnny Monahan. And there you see his righty-lefty splits, and now they've played out so far this season. Now that's popped up.
俺はサードの守備がしたいんだけどな。
And there's your first out of the inning.
なんかね、ファーストを多少短い期間だけでもいいからやってくれちょい。
And this team right here is known for kicking the ball around. They have the lowest fielding percentage in the entire league, and it could come back to haunt them in this one.
守備多いの嬉しいな。
Now in the box, Aiden Nelson comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did good. Hit sharply on the ground. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there. Now at the plate, Ian Armstrong. He got on top of one. It was a ground out big hit last time.
Things not looking very good so far. Still in the middle innings, they're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place in the right time to get this thing going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Line to the right side.
守備してるけど点が入るね。そうだね。なんで点が入るんだろうね。コメントのリストをたまに見るようにしよう。ちょっとね。OK。ちょっと今日はこれでいきます。
3アンダーバーアンダーバー Z
メールな言うとるでしょ。
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long.
剥がして。剥がして。衣剥がす勢いで剥がしてもいい。
First pitch of the at bat on its way. Fastball here as he'll take a look at
衣を剥がす勢いでデビッと言ってください。
Squared that one up just a
どっ
little
ちがいい
late.
みんな。この視点とさっきやってたやつ、コメントのリスト表示してるやつ、どっちがいい？
2-1.
いつの間にかまた恐ろしい
Bounce
点
it
差
to the
が
left side.
こっち
Nicholas
でいい
takes
気
it
が
in.
する。
And quickly there are two
こ
away.
っちでいい気がする？じゃあこっちで行こうかな。じゃあコメントの読み上げを切って、次からね、次からコメントの読み上げ切
Ready
って、
with the first pitch. Here it comes.
ああ、いや、元はこっちじゃないん
Over
だ
the
よ。
outside, but in there for a strike.
元はこっちじゃないんだよ、俺は。
Now a fastball
けども、
off the
こっ
plate
ちの方が見
away.
やすいかな
Ball
と
and
思って
strike.
こっちにしてるんだよね。グランツーリスモとかコメントが読み上げられないから。たまにで見えないからこっちにさっきのにしてるけど、エペックスとかやるときこっちの方がやりやすいからね。
大丈夫か
And that misses 2-2.
大丈夫か？
Well,
頭
two
痛いっ
straight
て。
fastballs inside haven't put him away.
そう
So
だ、ヒッ
now
ト打
it'll
ち
be
て。
interesting to see what he turns to.
Takes this the other way to right. And
Yes,
he'll
yes, yes,
break
yes,
through
yes.
with a solid knock here, his first of the ball
大
game.
丈夫じゃない気がする。
And you
どういう
see
こ
on
と
the
や？
graphic right there,
何
that
を
his
したの？
hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
You know what, Matty? I don't see it ending anytime soon. We got to take a
何
look
し
at
た
the
の？
upcoming matchups, but this guy is absolutely locked in the plate, and I don't think anybody gets him to lose his toehold right now.
さっき言ったファウルボールが当た
Here
っ
now
た？
the
大丈
2-2
夫？
is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
わかんない。
わかんない？
Coming to the plate now,
ダメそうだったら休みないわ。
hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
薬飲んであった。隠して寝て。どうぞ。
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on
ほんと薬飲んであったか
3-1
く
to
して
still
寝
make
て。
a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that
今日夜更かし禁止ね。
3-2, full count.
早く寝なさい。
Armstrong is off at first with 2 away.
寝すぎの可能性ありけり。
And a good at bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Digging in the switch hitter, Anthony Santander. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
14時間寝すぎだよ。
Hey guys, I understand.
羨ましい
Their
な。
third base coach has got to hold them up. They're down by a lot of runs right now.
今日は
No
休んでん
reason
の？
to risk getting a guy thrown out at home in this situation.
Jason.
繰り返し
And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. This one pretty well in the bag.
えへじゃないんだ
Home
わ。
half of the 8th.
it seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case.
ヒット7本も打って1点も入れられないチームがあるらしいぞ。
8-0 shutout this evening.
じゃあ行かなくていい。
Jumped out to an
ほん
early
と攻めきれない
lead
チーム
and
だよ。
never looked back.
学校行くの嫌なんだったらもう行かなくていいよ。
Minor league baseball. Orlando
それが義務。
is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any
じゃあ
thoughts?
やめよう。
One of the things that
じゃあ
jumps
この話
out
題
at
や
you
め
that stat sheet,
別の話題にしよう。
very high whip coming into this
さあ
start.
この
One of the
打っ
things
て
he's
も打っ
going
て
to
も
have to do a much better job. Keep traffic off the bases. Keep the walks down. Try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this
刺され
year.
た。
Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
学校はねマジで中学が一番辛い。俺は辛かった。
From the stretch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
あ、発達障害ある。
Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding
知ってる人は知ってる
ball
だ
club
ろ
as
う
they come
け
into this one
ど。
tonight.
発達
They
障
do
害持っ
come
てん
in
じゃん。
fresh off a victory last
発
time
達
out,
障害あ
but
る
they've
から
been giving
メン
ground
タル
in
的
the
にもやられて
division
た
of
し、
late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
特別支援学校
Yeah,
行ってた
guys,
のね。
this team is certainly coming together.
や
Everyone
っ
who were
ぱ
down there
特別支援
before
学
the
校だから
game.
理解があ
There's
る
a
のか
fight
な
at
と
the
思って。
bat rack right now. They won in huge blowout fashion yesterday.
Got
あ、
it
入っ
looking,
た
and that'll
入
do
っ
it.
た
The
か今
inning
の
is over. So no runs, no hits,
まあいい
no
や。
errors, and no one left.
で行って中2か
Digging
な
in for
中
his
2
second
にな
at bat,
中1の時
Ian
から
Armstrong. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he
特
was
性を理
locked
解
up
され
by
な
a
く
good
て
fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack
そんなやつを投げてくる
him
の
the same way.
そんな球を投げてくるやつはピッチャー返しで仕返しじゃん
Or snap something off in the dirt to see if they'll fish. Hey guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that
その
over
時
changeup the way he
夏休み
was,
ちょっと前
that
に
was pretty special.
教師と喧嘩して
Javier Reyes.
そっから行きたくねえなってなってずっと言ってたんだけど
Quinones is there for it.
ずっとインフル引かねえかなとかずーっと言って
So it's no runs
か
on
れ
a
こ
hit,
れ
no errors,
1年
and a
半
man
は
left.
毎日行っ
On
て
now to the bottom half of inning number 4.
で2年になって
Ready now, Aiden Nelson.
うち期末の範囲がクソ広かったから勉強して風邪ひいて
For a base hit here as he gets this one down. Armstrong comes up with it.
2年の
And he'll just make the
1
tag.
学期
And
の
the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. We played 4 full.
何も思わないのが
Altuve's
一番
out
だよ
in front, 1 to
で
nothing.
風邪ひいて38度ぐらいあったのかなその状態でテストだからっつって学校行こうとして
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in
親
this
にも
game
止められ
so
て
far.
先生にも止められ
They've
て
been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound
初めてそこで休んだよね
really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
1-0 the count.
で1年の頃にもテスト範囲広すぎるから中間置いてくれ中間置いてくれって何回も言ってたんだけど
Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to
それで
move
行こうと
out
したか
there
らね
and right as he hauls this one in for
で
the
それ
second
を
out.
境に若干休むようになったねたびたび
Kicking off the top of the ninth,
そうやって思うのは
Ian Armstrong
いや
as they'll look for some
行かなくていいじゃねえかって
insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
思うんだよね
Right side, but it's going to
い
be
や
a
ら
foul
きつい
ball.
し なんであんな先生の言うこと聞かなきゃいけねえんだっつって。
The windup and the 0-1. Timing just to tick off there
めっ
as
ちゃ
this
嫌い
one's
な先生
fouled
が
off to
3、4
the
人いたから
right.
さ、行きたくねえ行きたくねえって思いながら、
Into the
もう
windup.
ず
Here
ーっと毎
comes the
日
0-2
モンスターエナ
pitch.
ジー飲みながら行ってさ、
Another one sent foul.
で3年になってさらに先生との関係性が悪化して、
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
3学期はほぼ行ってない。
I'm biased to the hitter right now.
そう、
Keep
飲み
frustrating
なが
that
ら言ってた。
pitcher.
飲
Foul
まないと
ball
やってらんなか
for
っ
these
た。
things off. He's gonna miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
でこう結果卒業したんだけど、まあさせられるからしたんだけど、 やっぱこう卒業して思うのは、行っててよかったのはただ高校の勉強が楽になるだけな。
The show's continuing coverage.
そんだけだったらまあ昼で帰ってもいいんじゃないかなと思う。昼が余計な授業しかなかっ
Coming
た
to
か
the
ら、ね、
plate now.
昼帰って
And he
もう
could
昼
give
まで
those
行って
guys
昼
an
帰っ
early lead
て
if he can come through here. Seared down the first baseline.
ところどころでいいんじゃないかな。行きたい授業だけ行って帰りてえな。それが一番効率いいんじゃないかと思って。 で今高校行ってるけど、あ、それは無理だ。ずっと引きこもりたいわね。しようと思えばできるけど、それをした瞬間に変になる。
And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base.
心が腐りそうだから無理やり動く
And
ん
with
だよ
that,
な。
here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What's going to be the key for him today, Mark?
やっぱね、体を動かすのはいいことだった。
One thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases.
引きこもるのだけはね、
Chance, Ian Armstrong. He flew out
選
in
択
his
肢に
last
はちょっと入れ
at
てほしくないね。
right side, but
落
it's
ちてる
going
の
to be a foul ball.
心が落ちるのはいいんだよ別に。
A 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. It's had a nice campaign so far, and fans are noticing. He comes into today as the second leading vote getter at first base in All-Star fan voting.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that All-Star game. Hey,
俺も
fans,
ね
get out there
バ
and
ス
vote.
ケは
This guy sits in
苦
second
手
place, but I'm sure
で
he'd
サ
like
ッ
to
カー
be named
苦
a
手
starter.
俺野球以外のほとんどのス
Here's
ポー
the
ツが
cleanup
苦手だね。
hitter, Javier Reyes. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Next will be the designated hitter, Christopher Bostic, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
無理していくとこじゃない。
Frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it though. You'll
そう
have
な
a few
の。
ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for
一
him to be on the attack
時
early in
を
the
その
second
通
half.
ってた
The right fielder.
ジュニアスクール内の
Santander, the next to bat. 2 on,
最優
2
秀
out
部
for
門
him here in the
の
third.
なんだっけ、最優秀選手とゴールデングラブ当たったことあるから、
Molina
あ
is there
と
to make the catch.
最優秀安打賞か取ったことあるから両方得意だけど、今はもうバッティングはできないね。
Here comes the
体が
first
衰え
pitch.
きってる。
Hard hit ball to second. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
そこま
Wow,
で
I'm
強くない
shocked
よ。
he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to
まあ
keep
中
his
学の
hands
話に
back
戻っ
and
ちゃうけど、
scramble a good
行きたくないなら行かなくていい。
Here it is
た
on
だ
3 and 1. And a good
その分家で
at that
勉
time
強は
as
し
he
とけ。
lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into
高
scoring
校は
position now with 2
中学で
away.
習ったことを全部覚えてる
Now at the plate,
設定で進むから、
and we'll see what he can do here with a pair
そ
of
この勉
runners
強
on
だけは
base and 2 gone here in the
しと
fifth.
いた方がいい。
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
音楽全くしてなくて今困ってるから
So
俺。
stepping in, Ian Armstrong, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
誰が教えてもらえる人がいるんだったらそれに教えてもらった方がいいし。
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down and the inning will continue. And he is safe as he beats the play at the
なんか
plate
こ
and it's
う
now a 7-5
自分の好きな
ball game.
教科だけでもいいからやっといた方がいいよ。
So now it'll be the
あとは高校行ってからでもどうなの。
Javier Reyes. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause
ある程度こんなのあったな
This guy needs to hit
程度でいいんだよ。
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3 and that will retire.
理科に関しては
Now to the plate,
後でしかやんないから、
as he'll look to
中
bring
学
home
で
that
習うとか。
tying run from
3日以
second
上
with a
前
base
の
hit into the
夕飯思い
outfield.
出す遊びが個人的に流
First
行ってる。
delivery to him on the way. Ripped on the ground to first.
どういうこ
And
と
take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will
？3
move
日以上
up
前の
90
夕
feet
飯
to
を思い
third
出す。
base. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason
まあ
why
この
he's
話は
our
してやめましょう。
top player of the game.
Yeah, just a
ねえ、なんで勝てないの？
as the stats indicate.
移籍したい。
Four hits, including a home run, so
別のチーム行きたい
no
よ。
doubt he was instrumental in leading.
3アンダーバー繰り返しアンダーバー。
あ、進路だけは決めとけよ。
離席したいわくさ。
離席じゃねえ、移籍だ。離席したいとは言ってねえ。
うん。
本当に勉強とかに困ってるようだったら俺に聞け。そこある程度教えてやれる。
頼れる兄貴。
そうでもねえよ。あとね、いろんな学校見に行ってみて。ちょっと待って。0勝5敗、防御率7点って。ねえ、それは勝てねえよ。上 1.72 でただ、頻打になってて打てないだけじゃん。勝ってないだけじゃん。例えば、俺が言ってるとこでもいいし、いろんなとこ調べてみな。この時期はもう、ほぼやってないけど、あ、まだやってるな。やってるとかやってるけど、もうほんと少なくなってきてるから。行ってみてくれ。いつでもいいんだよ。
From the stretch, here's the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now. And this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really...
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base.
どうしようかな。
Fellows, the runner at second with one away.
寝とるやんけー。寝るんじゃねえ。
Lined hard toward right center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. On to third, but he's in safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball
しょ
game.
ぼーんって。
That
分かった、
triple
後で
just
付
seems
き合
to
って
be
やるか
par for
ら、
the
前か
course
ら。
for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seeing the ball extremely well. There's no doubt
起
about
きてな
that.
さい。
You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hands back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
And he'll take it to the bag himself
前
for
か
the
ら
out.
前から以外のゲームがいいなら
Chance
俺は
now
そ
to
れは
take a
入れ
look
る
at how
よ。
the home team lines up in this one. D-Row, what do you got in this
バ
lineup
ンド
in
リ
the
でもいいよ。
series
なんで
opener?
もいいよ。
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has struggled to score runs the last couple games. Last 3 to 4 games to be exact. They're going to have to manufacture it in a different way. Can't wait for that 2-3 run homer. They're going to have to get guys on base.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the
よし、同
side.
点にしただけだけど。いいや。
私のやってるゲームは
Coming
1
to
点
the
少
plate
ないから
now,
な。
Ian Armstrong. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
まあ、その中で一緒にやるゲームやろうぜ。
Nothing pitch. Line towards center field. Reyes will get there and he puts it away to retire the side. Striding into the box, Andy
これまだ
Rice
久しぶりの守
flew
備で
out
す
in
ね。
his last at bat. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on it. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit.
マイクラでいいんや。
And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody.
で後でやろう
Digging
ね。
in once again, Ian Armstrong. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. And he throws the
くそ、ここ
fastball
ら辺に見え
in
た。
here. 0-1.
ちょっと高めのところに見え
Hey,
た。
if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set
自信
their
弱い
sights
か
a
らダ
little
メだ
lower.
な。
You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now.
大丈
Attacking his zone,
夫。泣
showing
い
a
たっていい。
lot of confidence in
泣い
his
て何が
stuff.
悪い。
He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
泣くことで
And
誰
he
に迷
looks
惑
at
かけ
a
るよ。
ball, 1-2.
泣きたいときは投げ。それ誰かに迷惑かかることはね。
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Gonna go quietly here in this half inning.
もっと強くなりたい
Digging
よ。
in, Bert Kavanaugh.
経験
Already
積むし
2 for
かない。
2. He'll look to add on right
失
here.
敗を恐れること、
Kavanaugh.
捨てることしかない。
Popped him up. Bostic over to his left. 1 down.
心の強さはどうやったって経験でしか生まれないものだった。
Into the box now, Ian Armstrong. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
いろんなことにチャレンジしてみろ。いろんなことに失敗してみろ。どんどん強くなる。実感しねえかもしれ
And
ないけど。
another snap throw to the bag. And he has to
必ず
dive,
経験
but
値にな
he's
る。
back in easily.
もう一回チャレンジしようっていう気になるかもしれない。
And again, he'll
チャレン
snap
ジすること
throw
は
to
大事だ。
first. And he just manages to get his hand in.
失敗しないためのチャレンジ、成功するための準備も必要だ。いろんなこと含めてチャレンジだ。
Here's the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball
失
1.
敗したからもういいやじゃねえ。
Possible winning
失
run
敗
on
したから
first,
何が
one
ダメだっ
man
たか考え
away.
て、それをもう一回繰り返すんだよ。
その失敗するのも怖
And
い
there
ん
he
だ。
goes toward
結
second.
局何もできない
Line
ん
toward
だよ。
right center. And a perfect hit and run ball is that
殻に
right
閉じこも
field,
ろう
the
とすんな
base
よ。
hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Yeah, batting averages are much better 1-0
その失敗の怖さを一回でも超えてったらそれは自信につながるから、自分にできることでもいい。チャレンジしてみろ。
So striding forward now, Javier Reyes.
失敗した時は俺らがいる。
The winning run from third. And he popped him up over
俺らが
toward
支
the
える
left
さ。
side of the infield. Kavanaugh takes charge and he's got it 2 down.
それが仲間でしょ。
Stepping into the box, Christopher
相
Bostic.
談にだって乗る
A
さ。
two-out hit and win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Heading out toward shallow right.
挑戦しなきゃ始まらねえ。
Is in pursuit. A dive and he
そうだ、ただその場であれがしたいこれがしたいって言って時短で踏んでるだけだったら挑戦しろ。
singled his last time up.
挑戦しなきゃその先も見えねえ。自分の限界を勝手に決めるな。
Here's the first pitch.
かっ
Smoke
こいい
toward the
な。
hole. And that gets through for a
全部経験なん
one-out
だ。
base hit. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only one away.
自分の限界を決めちまったら、
First game of the new series, and he's already sitting on
そ
3
こで
knocks
止まっ
right
ちまう
now.
からな。
The pitching staff might have to make an adjustment going forward.
Javier.
経験することで育つことだってあるし、逆に落ちることだってある。
Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit.
問題は失敗した時にどう考えるかだよ。
And the winning run moves up to
失
third
敗した
now
何
with
がダメだ
only
ったかを
one
分析
gone.
してもう一回やろうって思うが、あ、失敗したやっぱダメなんだっつって落ちていくか、
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down. But
で失敗した時に他の人に相談もできるかっていうのも大事だぞ。
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored at third with 2 gone now.
Now batting, right fielder.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Anthony Santander, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away.
俺はな、
Blumenthal is there to make the catch, and
相
that
談
means
してる
we've
先生
got
に、
more
おめえ
bases
エンジンっていうか
at the plate.
大事なとこは F1 エンジン並みの能力持ってんだよ。ただ周りの
Go.
大事な他の大事な部分を支える部分が軽自動車並みのシャーシなんだよって言われて、
Popped high in the air. Armstrong waits on
あ
it.
あ実力出せる能力が相当高いんだけど、
Happening this time around.
そのパフォーマンスを発揮するための準備が足りてないって言われた。だから俺はひたすら準備する。ここだって普通級行くのは難しいと言われた。普通級はやめた。通信に行った。それで成功したかどうかわかんない。ただ苦しくはね。
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2 out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
The left fielder.
Striding in once again, Javier
夢を持ってそれに向けて挑戦して、ダメだったら何回でもトライする。で達成する。一番自信につながることだ。失敗したからって言って自分を責めることだ。いいよ。あれだよ。まずはやってみな。やりたいことがあって分かんないことがあるんだったら周りに聞け。俺でもいい、あるでもいい、ゾニでもいい。頼れるやつに聞け。やってみろ。それやることで自信につながるはずだ。よし、堅苦しい話やめ。やったかったー。勝った。
It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Manny, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to victory.
よし、あと2試合ぐらいして終わろうかな。
Here now is our final line score.
持ち込んで俺も行かないといけねえしな。
2 runs, 10 hits.
持ち込んでとこ終わってんのかな。
Time for minor league baseball here on the... Now at the plate, Ian Armstrong, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate.
なんだろうね、この腕なさ加減は。この前のは何だったんだ。
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Yeah.
Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3 hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Stepping into the box, Christopher Bostic. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded.
Oh, and he misses it.
おお、ミスしたミスした。これはベースヒット。いいねいいね。流れ来てるよ。打っていこう打っていこう。
Striding forward now is the DH, Anthony Santander. He drew a walk his first time up, and he misses with that one, ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away.
Now batting.
ゴロはやめてくれ。フライにしよう。フライに。
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
そうそうそうそうそうそう。
Toward right field. Blumenthal is there. Let's see if they test it. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across the score.
ナイバッチナイバッチ。
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Armstrong, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Armstrong.
Strike one to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike.
Oh, shush.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will track it down.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up.
And the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Dan, you were one pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knob.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit.
もう1点取っていこうぜ、もう1点。もう1点取ろう。勝ってる。なんか知らないけど勝ってる。珍しく勝ってる。さっき勝った。流れが来てる。言うてこの試合で終わるけどね。
But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits. At the plate, Ian Armstrong will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. 0-1 the count. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
よっしゃ、こいや。
Taken high and deep to right. Blumenthal facing back at the track on the warning
取られ
track.
た。ちくしょう。ちくしょう。
Digging in now, Ian Armstrong. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. No balls and a strike to count. Line to the right side. And a sliding effort there, but he can't get a glove on it. A base hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away.
さあ、さよなら決めようぜ。
So digging in with a chance to win it here, Javier Reyes, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. And the 2 outs will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Ian Armstrong, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch one. And that misses ball 1. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Stepping up now, Francisco Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Popped him up. Bostic takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. Striding in, Newton Tucker. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a liner. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire.
さあ、抑えたぞ。裏の攻撃につなげてこう。
At the plate, Ian Armstrong. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Now here's the pitch. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Well, he was definitely trying to end it with 1 swing at a bat right there, leaving nothing to the imagination. That's the problem sometimes. Everyone wants to be a hero in extra innings instead of just getting on base and playing it like another inning.
1-1 the count.
さあ、打っていこう、打っていこ
う。The 1-1 home. Misses ball 2.
ピッチャービビってんぞ。打てる打てる。
The 2-1. Hit hard towards second. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one.
よーし。
All right, I'm going to need this guy to find his way across the plate. I think everybody's
さあ、打
ready
っ
to
てく
go
れ。
home.
頼む。
Nice leadoff base hit, not trying to do too much. Usually
頼む。
everybody's looking to launch and end it with the
打ってくれ。
walk-off homer. He stayed with his approach and finds himself in good position.
Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. Throw is too late, so the
ベースヒットだ。
sacrifice attempt turns into a base
よしよしよしよし。流れ来てるぞ。
Standing in, Christopher
これ勝って終わりてんだ俺
Winning
は。
run at second.
勝とう
However,
ぜ。
double play in order here. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again.
Ah.
It's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Anthony Santander.
打ってくれ。スタンで。
Struggling so far in this one and looking
サ
to
テンダー。
erase his 0 for
サ
4
テンダー、
ball
打って
game
くれ。
right here. And this is
う
knocked
わ
down
ー、
on
ち
the
くしょ。
mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover and
あと
he
1
gets
本、あ
the
と1
second out at
本。
first.
打ってけ、打ってけ。
Settling in now, Jason Quinn. A 2-out hit and win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. And he takes ball
フォアボー
4.
ル
So
だ
now
よ。
at
よー
least
しよしよしよし、満塁だよ。
base here with 2 away.
流れ渡さずに行こうぜ。こっちに来てるぞ。
Big moment in the ball game here. Jack Messer as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away.
ピッチャー変わったし。
And he strikes him
Ah,
out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more.
勝っ
Not
た。
a lot of fireworks, but that narrows
勝った
the
ぞ。
candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man
Ah,
you see here
sure
was a
are.
key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Yeah, no question. He was.
よし、終わろう。よし。ということで、今日はここまでです。最後にね、今の打率と、
お疲れ様
いろいろ見て終わりましょう。今の能力はこんな感じです。だいぶ育ってきましたね。バントは下手くそになってたんだけど、だいぶ良くなってきました。今の、打率ってどこで見るんだっけ？ここだっけ？打率ここですね。左側がアルミーですね。試合は35試合に出て、打率4割5分9厘、長打率が6割2分8厘、ヒット数は68本、打点25、盗塁は1ですね。まあいい感じ、いい感じ、いい感じ。ってことでね、次回はちょっと予定してませんが、木曜日に APEX の配信をしたいと思います。できたらね、ちょっと予定が見えないんで、できたらします。ってことで皆さん、おつべるでした。また会いませう。